Truly, there is nothing quite like getting away from it all. And what better place than like an island? Just far enough away from day-to-day life to enjoy the foreign surroundings. Yeah, that's the intro. We're talking about islands. And here is 3 interesting and unique islands. Let's begin. A fun remote location to begin is on the St. Lawrence River, located in the Thousand Islands Archipelago, where we can find what's called Just Enough Room Island, and frankly, it gets its name for a good reason, because there is truly just enough room for it to be an island. In the 1950s, the ironically named Sizeland family bought the speck of land, and to meet requirements to be considered an island, needed to have at least 1 tree and more than 1 square foot of land year-round. And to be fair, they planted a tree and built a house, having, you guessed it, just enough room. However, like an ironic punch to the gut, they tried so hard to get away from it all, buying an island so small that would bring them nothing but solitude, proved to be a quite popular attraction, proving their venture for solitude fruitless. But let's move on. Moving on, just off the shore of Boston lays a small island known as Spectacle Island. Initially named for its resemblance to a pair of spectacles, it was used as a place of solitude and a place of separation from the busyness of Massachusetts, and temporarily was even used as a hotel location, but they closed pretty soon after opening for some illegal activities. It was then used as a trash incinerator for years, up until 1935 when the plant closed down, but the trash did not stop coming. And they just simply built up a disgusting landfill, allegedly even getting to a point where it swallowed an entire bulldozer. This all came to a head, and in 1992, a project came about called the Big Dig, covering the island in clay, dirt, and topsoil, correcting the problem of the landfill, and creating a beautiful park that in 2006 opened to the public. A huge step forward in history and recovery. But let's move on. Rounding out the list, we go just past south of Mexico City to Isla de las Muñecas, or more commonly known, the Island of the Dolls, where you are in for an unnerving time to say the least if you choose to explore. As the legend goes, in the 1950s, the caretaker of the island, a Don Julian Santana Barrera, discovered the body of a little girl being a victim of drowning, followed by a doll floating down the river, likely to have been owned by the girl. He hung the doll in a tree shortly thereafter in respect, but claimed to be haunted by the girl afterwards. Soon he began to hang up more and more of those dolls, with those close to him saying something inside him changed, and he wasn't the same person, as he truly believed the spirit of the girl, among other spirits, inhabited the island, and in 2001, the caretaker himself passed, being found drowned in the same location where he claimed to have found the girl. It's now an often visited tourist location, where it's not uncommon for people to bring dolls to please the spirits and to carry on Julian's legacy, making it a spooky but pretty darn cool location. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for the amazing support. I couldn't do it without you. Do you have a suggestion? Let it be known. They help me a ton. Thanks again, I love you, and have a good night.